Hey there, welcome to the UkeStuff channel and welcome to this tutorial video for the play along videos of I Am a Pizza as recorded by Charlotte Diamond. My students sing this, I believe it is in kindergarten. Great song with actions, but it also makes a fun play along, so I decided to make this video. What we're going to do in this video is, first of all, we'll look at the chords you need for GCEA soprano concert, tenor ukulele. Then we'll look at the chords you need for baritone DGBE ukulele. And then I'll give you some ideas for strumming as well. Now, if you like the chords you see here, you can find the chord chart or tabs at UkeStuff.info. I'm adding them slowly over time to my own page. And if you want to support this channel, there are three things you can do. First of all, you can like this video. That's appreciated. Second, you can always subscribe to this channel, which is UkeStuff, and you can subscribe to Uke Play Alongs. That'd be very, very helpful. Uke Play Alongs is approaching 100,000 subscribers, and that plaque that you get, that's pretty cool. And third, you can always buy me a cup of coffee to say, hey, thanks for making this content at buymeacoffee.com/UkeStuff, where I also have available some arrangements that I've made that you can actually purchase a download to, and then also some ukulele picks if you're interested. All right, so let's begin with GCEA soprano concert tenor ukulele. I'll be using this instrument. This is my Cala Cigar Box concert ukulele. All right, the first chord is the C chord. The second chord is the G7 chord. The third chord is the F chord. The fourth chord is the A minor chord. The fifth chord is the D minor chord. Now, before I go any further with the D minor chord, I just also want to say that if I've heard some people say that D minor is too hard, you just play the F chord, right? And you add one finger to it. And then finally the C7 chord, which is only going to happen on the last chord of the song. And those are the only chords you need to play I Am a Pizza on soprano concert or tenor ukulele tune GCEA. Now let's take a look at baritone. All right, for baritone ukulele, I'll be using this. This is my mainland baritone. It's a cedar top, rosewood back and sides. I love this instrument, even though this one doesn't have side position markers. All right, the first chord you need is the C chord, then the G7 chord. Now the next chord is a tricky chord for beginners. It is the F chord. Here's how you play it more simply. First of all, hold your ukulele and support it with your right arm. Second, take your first finger, lay it across strings 1 and 2 right above the middle first fret, and just pull against the fretboard. Don't even use your thumb yet, just pull against it. So you're holding with your right arm, as long as you're not a left-handed player, side note, but a standard right-handed player is going to hold the ukulele with their right arm and pull against the first 2 strings right above the first middle fret. That'll give you most of the clear sound you need. Then you just add 2 more fingers and your thumb for some support. You don't have to press super hard to make that chord work, but that's the F chord. Then the A minor chord. Then the D minor chord. And as I was learning how to play D minor, really G minor and GCEA, but D minor, I used to have to really think about that one, but with practice, you'll get that. I have learned that with that D minor chord on baritone, if I plant my first finger and second finger, the third finger falls into place. And another way to think about it is play your C chord, but move everything up a string, and then just add your third finger. And that is your D minor chord. And then finally, we've got our C7 chord, which only occurs on the last chord of the song. You don't even have to play it if you can't, but you play your C chord and then you add 2 fingers. So fingers 3 and 4 to strings 3 and 1 on the 3rd fret. And that's your C7 chord at the end of the song. And those are the chords you need to play I'm a Pizza on baritone DGBE ukulele. Now let's talk about strumming. As we talk about strumming, as I always have to say in these videos, there is no one right answer because there was no ukulele in the original version of this song. So do keep that in mind. So there is no right answer as long as you're playing along with the beat and it sounds good and you know, you've got some pattern going on. That's all that matters. It doesn't matter whether it's just 1 strum for every change, which should be a long time actually with this song, or you're just playing downbeats. To the G7, stay in the G7, back to the C, and so forth. Yeah, so you could just do that. Now, what I really like doing with this song is I like alternating playing strings 3 and 4 with my thumb. So I play string 3, down strum, string 4, down strum, string 3, down strum, string 4, down strum. And it sounds like this. 3, 4, 3, 4, 3, 4, 3, 4, 3, 4, 3, 4, 3, 4, 3, 4. So if I ever have a situation where I only play one set, like in the next couple of measures with the I Am a Pizza part, you can continue alternating 3 and 4. You can stay on 3 strum for each chord. It doesn't really matter. But I generally try to play the lowest note I can first and then follow it with the next highest note, 3, 4. So then with baritone, I'm going to play it opposite because I'm going to go for the lowest note first. So here is the lowest note, string 4, 3. So it's going to be 4 strum, 3 strum, 4 strum, 3 strum on a linear instrument. So if you have a linear instrument, you might want to flip that. If you don't play it that way, this is kind of what it sounds like. If you play them all the same, 3, 4, here's what it sounds like. 3, 4, 3, 4. Sounds kind of weird, right? 3, 4, 3, 4. It's not bad, but it sounds weird. Here's what happens if you go 4, 3. 4, 3, 4, 3, 4, 3, 4, 3. Really your choice. And again, what if you choose to do something else? You absolutely can, because you have the freedom. As long as you're at the right tempo and it fits the style of the music, it doesn't really matter what you play or how you strum, because there's no one right answer. All right, so with that strumming and with those chords, that's all you need to be successful on I Am a Pizza. Thanks so much for watching the video. I hope you're having a great day, and I'll be back soon with some more Uke stuff for you.